Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate Mopai Airport and the All India Institute of Ayurveda on December 11th, 2022. The Mopai Airport will commence operations on 5th January 2023. Union Civil Aviation Ministry will decide how many flights will take off from Mopa. Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant told media regarding the naming of the Mopa Airport. Chief Minister said it is the prerogative of the Civil Aviation Ministry. Asked whether the state government has recommended any name, he said discussions are on.
Chief Minister Pramod Sawant said which flights will go to which airport will be decided by the Civil Aviation Ministry. Mopa will have a capacity of 44 lakh passengers per annum. There will be 20 new domestic destinations added at Mopa and 12 international destinations. There will be night parking at Mopa as also cargo transportation.
जे फिजिकल डेव्हलप करताले ते पीएम थंयसर स्वता आसताले तो स्वता सगळो पळयताले आनी मागीर तेच्या उपरांत इनॉग्रेट करतले सगळो कार्यक्रम पीएमाचो आमी आत्तां सांगूंक शकना.
राइट
सर आयच्या घडीक चालू उरतलो
सरकार हो कंप्लीट इव्हेंट तितल्याच खर्चाचो आसतलो. जर तुम्ही म्हणला हो इव्हेंट व्हडलो इव्हेंट आहा सगळे कडेन जाल्यार पीएम मोदी येतलो जाल्यार स्टेटाचो कितलो खर्च जातलो कितलो खर्च जातलो
स्टेटीच्या एक्सपेंडिचर कित्याक वयता स्टेटीची रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी केदी व्हडली आसा ती पळय मरे स्टेटीक केदे व्हडले गिफ्ट मेळ्ळा ते पळय मरे स्टेटीच्या 350 कोटीचो प्रोजेक्ट आयुष हॉस्पिटलाचो स्टेटीक गिफ्ट दिलो म्हटल्यार जाता. तूं स्टेटीचो 1 कोटी रुपया 2 कोटी रुपया खर्च जातलो तेजेर कित्याक वयता. तुका 350 कोटी रुपया स्टेटी खातीर गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ इंडिया दिलो प्रोजेक्ट आनी पर्मनंटली दॅट हॉस्पिटल वील बी रन बाय द गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ इंडिया. आयज पर्यंत ऑल इंडिया इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ मेडिकल सायन्स हेच्यानी पयले आयुर्वेद इन्स्टिट्यूट आमच्या राज्यांत सुरवात केल्या. हे आमच्या खातीर व्हडली गजाल आसा. तेंच्यांनी 5 जानेवारीच्यान म्हटलेलें आसा.
पर्रीकरांच्या नावाचा
मोपा एअरपोर्टाक नाव दिवप हे सिव्हिल एव्हिएशनचें काम आसा. सिव्हिल एव्हिएशन मिनिस्ट्री डिसायड करतले.
गोवा सरकारान कितें प्रपोजल धाडले नांवा खातीर
गव्हर्मेंटाचे उलोवप सुरू आसा.
टोटल वर्क
पहिल्या फेजींतले 100% काम पुराय जाल्लें आसा. दाबोळी उरतलोच. फ्लायट्स खंयसर कितली उरतली हें अजून डिसायड जावंक ना आनी हें आमी ठरयना. हें एव्हिएशन मिनिस्ट्री डिसायड करतली. मोपाचें फिजिकलूच इनॉग्रल करतले आनी पीएम थंयसर स्वता आसतले. स्वता सगळो पळयतले आनी मागीर तेच्या उपरांत इनॉग्रेट करतले.
हमारा पुराना एयरपोर्ट डाबोलिम पे है, उसकी कैपेसिटी 85 लाख पैसेंजर 85 लाख पैसेंजर पर एनम है. नए वाले की कैपेसिटी है 44 लाख पर पैसेंजर पर एनम. और जो अल्टीमेट कैपेसिटी डाबोलिम की 1 करोड़ ऑलमोस्ट 1 करोड़ पैसेंजर्स पर एनम. एंड this new one at Mopa can be increased to more than 3 crore per annum. PTB size is almost the same, but it can be increased as the demand. Total direct connection at Dabolim are 15, but there will be 20 new destinations. Domestic destinations will be added at Mopa. Similarly, international Dabolim are 6, 12 more will be added in the new airport. And there is no night parking and cargo terminal facility at the Dabolim because it's a Navy airport, but the new airport will have these night parking facility and cargo terminal facility. At present, it is 25,000 metric ton per annum. It can be increased as per the demand.
Devin Gaonkar for Herald TV.
The Travel and Tourism Association of Goa has said the rules and regulations with regard to the noise pollution have to be followed. The ban should be implemented in toto. TTAG President Nilesh Shah said the rule of law has to be followed. It should not only be followed for noise pollution but even for transport, where tourists should not be harassed on the road. Meanwhile, North Goa SP Nidhin Walson has said he has formed a 3-member team to implement the High Court order on noise pollution.
The Travel and Tourism Association of Goa has said The rules and regulations with regard to the noise pollution has to be followed. TTAG President Nilesh Shah said the rule of law has to be followed. It should not only be followed for noise pollution, but even for transport, where tourists should not be harassed on the road. North Goa SP Nidin Walsan has said he has formed a 3-member team to implement the High Court order on noise pollution.
कित्याक rules and regulations कितें आसा ते follow करचेच पडटा न्ही.
हय
नवो rule न्ही
हय
rule आसलोच न्ही. Court has said that it has to be implemented in toto. And if it is done properly, it is good for industry overall, because family tourism asa that will also get the boost, because even because of noise, in and around hotels were also getting affected. So local public getting affected. So I think overall, if any law is there, so the law some is followed, it is good for. We cannot as an industry we cannot say we will not follow the law. No, abide by the law, and we welcome decision, because ultimately the rule of law land has to be followed in toto, and it is not only to be affected only for the sound, it has to be done for the transports also in Goa. So we hope it will follow similar thing as far as the taxis are concerned. Guests will be not harassed on the road, will not be stopped on the road, and the police will take similar action for on any tourist complaint. If that happens, it will go a long way into good environment for tourism in Goa. Because it is not only the noise thing, it is the transport also which is affecting big time tourists. So government should.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
In a significant move, the Special Investigating Team probing the land grabbing cases has called upon the Enforcement Directorate to also investigate these cases from the money laundering angle. The case details have been handed over by the SIT to the ED for parallel investigation.
In a surprising turn of events, the SIT has asked the ED to probe land grabbing cases for money laundering. The SIT noticed that the monetary proceeds from land grabbing cases had been laundered out of the nation. The SIT has therefore passed on all the land grabbing cases to the Enforcement Directorate for investigation. Pratik Parab for Herald TV.
Chief Electoral Officer Ramesh Verma has declared that the final Goa electoral e-roll will be published by January 3, 2023. He said Goa is the first state in the country where the migration is going on from the old software to the new software of the Election Commission. People are being allowed to presently submit their claims and objections online and offline. Presently, there has been 62% linkage of Aadhaar card with voter ID cards, even as it is not mandatory, Verma stated.
Goa was selected as the pilot state for our software migration ERONET 1 to ERONET 2. So we are the first one in our country where this migration is going on. So maybe there are many facilities which are under process, and due to some issues people were not able to submit their forms online. But for the sideline we have given them opportunity to submit their forms offline also. So we have collected forms offline as well as online. The total number of forms we have collected form 6 this time around 5,379. So in that manner, from 1st to 30th we have collected all the forms. Now we have only 4 forms, form 6, form 6A, form 7 and form 8. The form 6 B also there for the linking of Aadhaar, and Goa is at the stage of around 62% linkage has been done. It is not a mandatory process, it is a voluntary process. We have run our campaign with the help of our DLOs, and we are trying to reach the last person of our state and able to this linkage up to 62%, and our target is to reach this target up to 100%. So here we want to pass a message from your side also that every person of our state should come up with this linkage, and they come up with this Aadhaar linkage with our voter card. This will ultimately help them to find out those people who have some type of duplication in their cards. So now we have cleared our that 1 month period. Claims and objections we have received. The disposal we have already started from 1st December. Time period is up to 20th December. So now the disposal work is going on, and after this we are coming up with our final draft publication in the first week of January. Every year it is scheduled around 5th January. Now this year, due to the e-Aeronet migration, Goa will be the first state where we have to come up with the final e-roll publication by 3rd January.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
The Kolwale jail officials failed to produce the accused Sukhwinder Singh and Sudhir Sangwan before the JMFC court at Mapsa on Monday in the Sonali Phogat death case. The court has now issued a show cause notice to the jailer seeking his explanation and a copy of the CCTV footage of the jail premises. The hearing in the Sonali Phogat case has now been adjourned for December 16, 2022.
The Kolwale jail officials failed to produce the accused Sukhwinder Singh and Sudhir Sangwan before the JMFC court at Mapsa on Monday. Both are accused in the Sonali Phogat death case. The court has now issued a show cause notice to the jailer seeking his explanation and a copy of the CCTV footage of the jail premises. The hearing in the Sonali Phogat case has now been adjourned for December 16, 2022. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
A minor accident between a taxi and a tempo blocked the smooth flow of traffic and caused a major traffic jam at the Zuari Bridge early Monday morning. The traffic left several people stranded on the bridge for more than 3 hours. PWD Minister Nilesh Cabral stated that the activities on the bridge are being monitored on a daily basis and the new bridge will be opened before the end of December 2022, thereby allowing the smooth flow of traffic. Commuters rushing to the airport was a major cause of traffic, said Cabral.
The accident took place at 6:30 a.m. and held up traffic for 45 minutes before the two vehicles were towed by special crane. The congestion continued as vehicles kept lining up on the national highway, said Traffic PI Sailesh Narvekar. Several passengers missed their flights from Daboli Airport while office goers faced inconvenience as they could not reach their workplace on time.
एक्सिडेंट जाल्लो म्हणून ट्रॅफिक जाम इन्क्वायरी केली म्हाका डे टू डे मॉनिटरींग हांव करता जे पर्यंत आमी चालू करना ते डे टू डे मॉनिटरींग करता सो इशू आसा की ब्रिज आमी प्रॉमिस केला लोकांक डिसेंबर पयलीं आमी चालू करतलो ते आमी काडटले आज फाटीं आमी मॉनिटरींग केलां आनी तेंचो रिपोर्ट आतां येतलो आज आनी ते भशेन मॉनिटरींग करून वी वील इनॉग्रेट द ब्रिज बिफोर डिसेंबर हें आमी उतर दिल्लें आसा लोकांक सीएमान दिलां हांवें सांगलां सो वील स्टीक टू दॅट डिसेंबर ओपनिंग बिफोर डिसेंबर आतां ह्यो गोश्टी जाता त्यो आतां जायना पयलींच्यान जाता आनी टिका करपाचेर सरकाराची गरजूच ना सरकारान फावंडेशन स्टोन घाल्लो आनी ब्रिजूय आतां रेडी जावपाची जाली आनी आमी ओपन करतले ह्यो गोश्टी आमी ओपन करतले आज म्हाका जे फोन येयल्लो थंय एक्सिडंट जालो पुलार तो सॉर्ट आउट जाता म्हळ्यार ऑटोमॅटीक थंय जर एक सेकंडान जर गाडी रावली फाटाफाट सगळो ऑटोमॅटीक ब्लॉक जाता सो तो एक्सिडंट जातरी ते 15 मिनटां गेली तरी तर ट्रॅफिक पुलीस गेले आनी काडले 15 मिनटां म्हणले सगळे जाम जावन पडले सो दॅट इज द स्टोरी इट इज अ फॅक्ट जाम जाता तितून भितर हांवूय येता सो हांवूय सफर करता म्हाकाय हांवूय लायनीन जावन येता सो ह्यो गोश्टी ज्यो आसा त्यो आसा सारक्यो पूण ब्रिज आमी डिसेंबर पयलीं
Sir, but in
एंड ऑफ डिसेंबर
evening time there is a lot of the traffic, no sir? Evening time चड traffic जाता थंय.
आमी जे मॉनिटर केला पळय इट इज द टायम वेन द एअरपोर्ट ओपन्स सो एअरपोर्टाची ट्रॅफिक जी आसा ती एक्स्ट्रा ट्रॅफिक येता तशेंच आफ्टर टू 132 सकाळचें व्हडलेशें जायना नाल्यार एक्सिडंट आफ्टर 132 तो ट्रॅफिक येता आनी तो ऑन कमींग हेका वयता एअरपोर्टार वयता पळय ही ट्रॅफिक आमचो जाम जाता.
Today morning at around 6:30 to 47 there was an accident between a tempo traveller and a tourist taxi on the bridge itself. आनी ताका लागून बाकी त्यो गाडयो आमी काडटा क्रेनीन हे ते म्हटल्यार हांगा फाटल्यान ट्रॅफिक लागली ते मॉर्निंग आतां टुरिस्ट सिजनूय स्टार्ट जाला सो द नंबर ऑफ व्हेकल्स ऑफ इनक्रीज फेस्ट चालू आसा सो ताका लागूनय लोक फिस्टाकूय वता सो एन ऑफीस गोईंग ताका लागून चड गाडयो आयिल्ल्या कारणान मातशें ट्रॅफिक चड जालें बट वी मॅनेज आमी रोखडो स्टाफ हे करून सगळें क्लियर करून वी कंटिन्यू एंड द ट्रॅफिक इज मुवींग ना बट लिटल बीट स्लो.
तर पूण कितल्यांक अशें एक्सिडेंट जालो आनी कितलो टायम लागलो कंट्रोल करता म्हणून सगळें
एक 45 मिनिट्स तरी लागले आमकां ते क्लियर करता म्हणटा ट्रेन लायता म्हणून ताका लागून स्टॉप करून दवरचें पडटा ट्रॅफिक सो तेन्ना मातशें आनीक एक्युमुलेट जालें सो आफ्टर दॅट वन्स वी रिमूव द व्हेकल्स फक्त फूल दोन्ही सायडींतल्यान मुवमेंट स्टार्ट जालो.
आतां सद्याक ट्रॅफिक जॅम ना
आतां ट्रॅफिक इज मुवींग एट अ स्लो प्लेस कारण चड गाडयो आसल्या कारणान फास्टूय वचपाक मेळना सो सिंगल लेन करून सगळ्यो गाडयो आतां सुरू वतात.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Football legend Diego Maradona's Hand of God golden statue arrived in Goa on Monday. The chairman of the Chemanur Group, Bobby Chemanur, will present the Hand of God at the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. The statue was flagged off from Panjim by the Corporation of the City of Panjim's Mayor, Rohit Montserrat and Bobby Chemanur.
Football legend Diego Maradona's Hand of God golden statue arrived in Goa on Monday. The chairman of the Chemanur Group, Bobby Chemanur, will present the Hand of God at the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. The statue was flagged off by the Corporation of the City of Panjim's Mayor, Rohit Montserrat.
Football addiction against drug addiction. This was his punchline, message. He used to say, I lost everything because drugs. So that message also, actually idea was this message, and I requested Maradona, we India need a team for FIFA World Cup. India should play next FIFA World Cup. He said he will support through AFA, Argentina Football Academy, bring international trainers to India, and for the selected students give training and mold a Indian team. Because always I request Maradona, because India is having 140 crores population, and are we not able to select 11 persons? It's really shame. So we all working for that. This is the start of that. So these two, against drugs and India should play World Cup, these two messages with Maradona and team decided to inaugurate in India that time, but it's not happened. I don't know, now he's playing football with angels in heaven or so we Boche and Maradona Fans Charitable Trust take care of this and started this journey, and we are working for that, and also we are working for the support of the government also. So this is the reason for this journey, and between the journey to contest also conducted to promote students, especially college and schools we visit mostly. One is take selfie of golden statue of Maradona and share with share tag whatever it is with Boche Instagram. Then you may get a football winner. It's 22 karat golden football worth lakhs. That is. And one more contest, take a video of Hand of God and reels with Boche Insta again. Those person can come with me to Qatar with a free FIFA World Cup. That's another contest. This is the way we are going. Now we reached Goa, next Pune, Mumbai. From Mumbai, I take Maradona statue by flight and go to Qatar Stadium.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
The book Sacred Flora of Goa, authored by noted environmentalist Rajendra Kerkar, was released on Monday. Pradeep Sarmokadam, Member Secretary, Goa State Biodiversity Board and Guest of Honour, spoke on the book. The book release was held at Art Gallery, Photojournalist Association of Goa office opposite Don Bosco School, Panjim.
The book Sacred Flora of Goa, authored by noted environmentalist Rajendra Kelkar, was released on Monday. Pradeep Samarkadam, Member Secretary of Goa State Biodiversity Board and Guest of Honour, spoke on the book.
Your sensitivity towards environment is so important that I think everyone sitting in this village, perhaps everyone in India, has got so much eco-literacy by birth. We are all very lucky that we are born in a place where either we worship a tree, a plant, or we worship or we fear. There are two things. There are some trees. Karyache Devata Rasamana Vida and Raja Deva Rasamana Vida. The point is we fear and then we conserve. But much before that, I am sure that there was conservation without any monetary gains, without fear. We will look into it.
This environment awareness is very important now, because this environment is of you, of me, everyone, and also the environment is of those who are not able to express. And that tree was one of the examples.
During COVID-19, I took the decision to write on the sacred floor of Goa, because when I was a small child, I got opportunity to see in the clay pedestal in front of my house, my mother was worshipping basil plant, Osimum sanctum. Then when I was moving in various parts of Goa, I got the opportunity to listen the song like दारातले तुळशीगे पारात पार तुळशीगे गळ्यातल्या मण्यासाठी किती लोक बनवायचे. Women consider basil plant as the representation of the Mother Earth.
Devendra Kamkar for Herald TV.
The vehicles parked near the Ponda bypass road at Bethora, Bori have become bottlenecks for the smooth flow of traffic. Bethora Sarpanch Umesh Gowde with Punch members on Monday cleared the trucks parked along the Ponda bypass road at Bethora, saying it invites accidents. Umesh said the Kurti locals had recently cleared the trucks parked along the national highway. Those truckers now began parking their vehicles on both sides of the Bethora-Bori bypass road, thereby creating a nuisance for over a month.
जे ग्रामस्थ आणि पंच मंडळांनी आमचे सरपंच आसा त्या खातीर पार्किंग चालू आसा प्रत्येक सायडीन ताचो खूब धोका ह्या आमच्या पंचायतीच्या लोकांक जाल्लो आसा आनी हेजे पयलीं लेटरां केल्लीं आसा पूण पोलीस आसा ते कांयच सांग एक्शन घेयना आसतना आतां ट्रॅफीक पोलीस आयले आनी बेश्टे फॉर्मेलिटीशी केले आनी गेले कांयच फुडें तेजेर एक्शन घेवना. तेणी म्हाका आमच्या पंचायतीच्या वतीन आनी ग्रामस्था वतीन कळकळीची विनंती आसा पुलिसां कडेन की हांगा पार्किंग करपाक दिवं नाका. एक ऑलरेडी पुलिसाचो हांगा PSIचो बळी गेल्लो आसा हेजेर जेन्ना हें केल्लो आसा आनी तेच आतां आमी सरपंच आनी आमी ते उलयता आसतना एक उपाय म्हणून आतां आमी एक 4 दिसांनी ड्रायव्ह करपाचो. त्याच बरोबर नो पार्किंग बोर्ड जे आसा ते मारपाचे. त्याच बरोबर जी ट्राफीक ऑफिसां आसा हांगा त्यांच्या ओनराक नोटीसी काडून तांकांय आपोवपाचें अशें आमी आतां हेतून आमी त्या मंडळा मुखार मागीर आमची मिटींग जेन्ना फोर्टनायटली मिटींग जाता तेन्ना मांडटले आनी आमी तो डिसिजन घेतले की तांकांय ते आपोवचें आनी तुमगेले हांगा एकूय रस्त्यार तुमचे ट्रान्सपोर्टाचो ट्रक हांगा दिश्टी पडो जायना अशें म्हणून आमगेले आमी ठराव घेतले आनी तांकां धाडटले आमी नोटीसी धाडटले सगळ्यांक.
एजंटाची ऑफिसां आसात हांगासर
ट्रान्सपोर्ट ऑफिसां आसा आनी ते एखादी एजंट करूं शकता न्ही हांगा कांय सांगना आनी कांय कळना कोणाले सटिंगां सांगा आनी ट्रॅफीक पळयलें जाल्यार कांय सांगना आमकां सांगपाक डावट.
सो तुमी ह्या निर्णयाचेर ठाम आसा की हांगा ट्रक तुमी पार्किंग
ना पार्किंग करूंक मेळचेंच ना. आमचे इथे तरी एरिये तरी हांगा रस्त्यार नाका. तुमी प्लॉट घेया ट्रक हॉस्पिटलाक भितरले भितर प्रायवेट प्लॉटान तुमी करा तेंची टॉयलेटीची जेवणाची वेवस्था तांकां करूं न्ही
ट्रान्सपोर्ट
कित्याक हांगा जे पोल्युशन जाता आतां तुमी जशें रस्त्यान वता न्ही घाण येता सगळे सकाळी फुडें जे प्रातीक विधी करता पळय तेजे घाण येता ती अशी जावं जायना न्ही. शेवटी स्वच्छ भारत म्हणून कितें आसा शेवटी स्वच्छ भारत आमकां तेंय करूं जाय. प्लास्टीकच काडलें कचरोच काडलो न्ही निवण ही जी आमी प्रात्यविधी सगळे कोण उबड्यार करता ती सुद्दां सगळी वचों जाय न्ही.
सो तुमी तांकां हांगा दवरपा दिवपाना ऑपोजीट
ना.
बेतोडा निरंकाल कोणशे कोराबांचा सरपंच आमी आयज जे बायपासार जे ट्रक पार्किंग करून दवरता जर नो ह्या पार्किंग करपाचें जे एरियेन वता ते पार्किंग करून दवरता तेजे आमी आयज थंय गेल्ले ट्रॅफीक पुलिसांक आमी आपयले आनी ITआयक आमी सगळे केल्ले त्या प्रमाणे ट्रॅफीक पुलिसांनी येवन आमी आयज ते सगळे आमचे जे गांवचे जे नागरीक आसा ग्रामस्थ आसा ते ग्रामस्थाक घेवन आमी ट्रक ते आसा ते काडपाक गेल्ले.
मागीर कितें काडले
ट्रक काडले सगळे आतां क्लियर करून हें करून दवरले आनी प्रॉब्लेम जाता न्हू की ते वठान गाडी दोनूय वठान ते ट्रक पार्किंग करून दवरताले. गाडी येवपाक वचपाक बाकीचे आमचे जे हें आसा तांकां हें जातालें त्या पयलू थंय एक्सिडेंट जाल्ले आसा. एक्सिडेंट जावन 2-3 जाण मेल्ले. ट्रॅफिकाचो एकलो हें जावन हें जाल्लो आसा. ते खातीर हेजे फुडें चड दुर्घटना जावचे पयलू आमी तेजें एक्शन घेवपा खातीर त्या ट्रकावाल्यांक हें करपाक गेल्ले.
केन्ना पासून चड प्रॉब्लेम जालो
हें आतां पयलू आतां ते थोडे ते खांडेपार जेन्ना एक्सिडेंट जालो पळय न्हू तेन्ना ते खांडेपारच्या लोकांनी थंय हें करून तेन्ना मागीर ते बायपास ओमिबस गाडी ते ट्रक आतां परत येवठान दवरपाक लागले आनी येवठान सामके ट्रक सामके दोनूय वठान दवरताले की गाडी मात सायडीनूच घालपाक मेळना आसलें ते आनी जर तूं 4 व्हिलर गेली जाल्यार दुसऱ्याक हें करपाक मेळना आसलें. एकदम मेजर हें आसलें.
दोनूय सायडीच्यान प्रॉब्लेम जावपाक
दोनूय सायडीच्यान प्रॉब्लेम जाता.
आतां ते काडले तेणी
आतां सद्याक काडून सगळे हें केले आतां काडले आतां सगळे रस्तो क्लीन करून क्लियर केला.
कितें सायनबोर्ड बीन येतले काय
आतां सायनबोर्ड आमी आतां आमी फोर्टनायट मिटींग आमचे पंच आयले चंद्रकांत सामंत प्रशांत आनी बाकीच्या हांकां सांगून आमी फुडल्या मिटिंगेचे हें रेजल्यूशन घेतलें की 100 मिटराचेर आमी नो पार्किंग बोर्ड जावपाचें.
With the aim of producing better footballers, a 5-day skills training session commenced on Monday for 30 Goan football coaches at the Don Bosco Panjim facility. Dutch great Johan Niskans will oversee the sessions with Bart Zuurman. The training session will involve theory followed by practical sessions. Niskans stated that Goa being a football-minded state, the coaches are in the right place. He added that coaches are important for the future of the sport, while Zuurman stated that the World Coaches Program will teach coaches how to use football to create a better environment for players.
With the aim to produce better footballers, a 5-day skills training session commenced on Monday for 30 Goan football coaches. Dutch great Johan Neeksens will oversee the sessions with Bart Sermon. The training sessions will involve theory followed by practical sessions. The coaches who will be part of the training sessions will either be from the Sports Authority of India or from the Goan Football Association. The coaches have done their AFC, C and B courses. The coaches will be trained in training and assessing talent.
I think we are on the right place because from what I heard, Goa is the football-minded state. So I think we're going to enjoy it. To the coaches, I want to say I'm happy to be here, that we're going to have a good week, we're going to work together, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. And I think for sure after this week, on Friday, when we finish, you're going to be very happy, and that is also what we want. I think you are very important, also for the future of football in this state. You're going to be a world coach, and you have to know what you're doing with all the different age categories, and why you do it, and that we're going to show you this week together. We know for sure we learn also a lot from you. Hopefully you pick up something from us too.
But I think India is now on a good way. If you now also see in some states and some big cities, also here in Goa, that the people like football, that they come to the stadium. There are about 80,000 people watching. So I think it is starting. And now it is hopefully that we can do more things also now with this program, that we can produce better coaches, that they know what they're doing when they're working with the young child. And that maybe in the future also India, because I played in the United States also in the 70s. Then it was also starting. It was not big because you had 4 or 5 bigger sports and there was not much of attention. We worked hard there, and I see also with the United States lately they qualify for World Cups. The women, they are the best in the world. So why not with India?
The World Coaches Program, now it's not only about football, but it's also about the social part, about the social skills, because at the end of the day, you in the back of this beautiful environment over here, you are football coaches, but you are also educating people. It's already said by Mr. So this week, it's not only about football, but also how can you use football to create a better environment for the players. So that's, in short, big message about the World Coach Program.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
And that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on Herald on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.